Welcome, everyone, to Nicole's Review. Once again, Nicole's Review features Talk That Matters. We have in this episode today, we have Dr. Roudy Joseph. Dr. Roudy Joseph is the CEO and president for Télé Soleil. Télé Soleil is a local television for a Haitian community around Boston area, and Roudy Joseph also work in many other community around Massachusetts as well as New Hampshire. Let's welcome Dr. Juicy Joseph.
Nicole, thank you very much, and I would like to say thank you to everyone who are watching your show, and I'm so glad. So I'm here with you.
Great, thank you. Now, I have questions for you. What inspired you to start Télé Soleil?
First of all, it was a group of Haitian friends that want to come up with something different to help the Haitian community, and then they contacted me, and then I'm kind of like I was, delighted to get together with them, and from there, and then here come Tele Soleil,
Wow.
and so unfortunately they left 3 months after for family reasons, so I was kind of still hanging there. So I'm so glad we can be able to make a difference in those people's life and via the show.
Excellent. I'm glad you're around because I know I've used you for several reasons, your show. Okay. How long have you been doing the Télé Soleil? How long have you?
Oh, for 3 years, I've I have been doing that for 3 years, and it wasn't easy. But with the help of the Haitian people and the Massachusetts community, and they make it easy for me. So I'm so fortunate I can be together with them every Saturday from 9 to midnight, and I think it was no, it's a very good thing for the Haitian
Community.
people, yeah, and the
Yeah,
community.
it is good to have the community involvement, especially when you have a TV show, and then they're the one that makes it happen.
Exactly.
So that's excellent.
So now we have about 300,000 viewers all over the world.
That's fantastic.
Oh yes,
That's fantastic.
from
Now,
Haiti to Dominican Republic.
that's great.
Yes,
I'm very happy to hear that.
thank you.
Now, how long has it been, and have you been improving the Haitian community? Does it help the Haitian
We
community?
try to educate the Haitian community, but we have a long way to go because it's kind of not our mentality is kind of very different, and so yeah, we have seen some improvement so far, and but we have a long way to go.
And then leaders like ourselves, myself, you, and so many other leaders that I have interviewed and I talked to together, I think we can make a difference.
Definitely,
I know it. So let's work on it.
I'm ready.
Excellent. Thank you
So
so much.
I try to admire you as well, Nicole, because you are a role model for the Haitian people by your enthusiasm, by your knowledge, and by your help. Your involvement in the Haitian community. Um, we appreciate everything that you do for the Haitian people and especially for Haiti. Thank you very much, and I think the whole, not only the Haitian people in Massachusetts and New Hampshire and Rhode Island, they appreciate all those things you've been doing, and you are continuing to do that also.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm glad to hear that from you.
Yeah,
Very much. I'm not done yet. It's just the beginning.
good.
And because we know the Haitian community, it's a long process. And we have a long road to travel. Together, we can do it.
Yes,
You know,
definitely.
especially after the earthquake.
I know
You know, so we have a lot of work to do.
we do.
Now, tell me how it helped you having a TV station.
I live in New Hampshire. Of course, we don't have too many Haitian in New Hampshire community. So and I love my Haitian people. So I used to be the president of the Haitian Association in Rhode Island. So when I moved to New Hampshire, and I feel like kind of I'm lost.
Mhm.
And as as a matter of fact, I kind of feel sometimes bored, and so that's why I say, you know what, we have about 100,000 Haitian
Mhm.
people living in Massachusetts. Why
Mhm.
don't go over there and try to help them?
Mhm.
And this is what kind of like,
Inspire you to do
yeah,
it.
definitely.
Wow, such an amazing inspiration to have to help others all over New Hampshire, Rhode Island, Massachusetts. This is very good.
It's kind of very challenging too,
I
because
can
sometimes
imagine.
that kind of a bumpy road.
Mhm.
But if you kind of believe in what you are doing,
Yes,
and like I say, I try to make a difference in their life. So
and it shows too. It shows. You could see all the Haitian community talk about your TV show and tell us what Tele Soleil mean. How did you come up with the name?
Tele Soleil is that kind of person. Tele Soleil, you know what tele means, but
Yeah.
soleil in French means sun.
Yeah.
It's that kind of like we want something that hot.
Good.
So when we are in the air, when we are presenting the show, we want people to kind of like
Capture that.
engage.
Yeah.
So, and that's exactly what happened to our program. We have like youth corner,
Mhm. Very
and
good.
we talk about health and safety issue, and really it's kind of very hard. So people are kind of, they cannot wait every Saturday to just sit down in front of the TV to watch Tele Soleil de Boston.
Wow.
So yeah, the soleil is like the sun is like kind of, everybody's supposed to be hot
Inspiring.
and
Yeah.
on Saturday night. So regardless is like kind of like cold or warm or hot,
Yeah.
Tele Soleil still can make you hot. So with our program, and
Sounds like it's a great challenging,
yeah,
project because you have to come up with different ideas for each week, correct?
each week, yeah,
Each week.
kind of
So,
we have like a bunch of good people,
mhm.
and kind of
Working
they
with you.
always working with me
Mhm.
together as a team.
Mhm.
We always comes up with different ideas, and,
Mhm.
I'm very open-minded,
Mhm.
so I welcome any suggestion and idea, so that make
Others.
really the make the show really 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 great.
You got me in your corner.
Oh yes, oh yes. So I was no, you were there last week. It was like very 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 intense, and everybody kind of like the
Thank you.
presentation that you did,
Oh, thanks.
and it's all over Facebook,
People
YouTube.
call me.
Oh yes,
Oh my
oh
God.
yes.
That's too bad I can't go to Haiti right now, but I'm planning on it
Oh,
once after the fundraising we're doing.
I hope so,
Yeah.
because they are waiting for you there.
Yes.
You did a very 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 good job, and they want to kind of congratulate you and thank you for everything you have done for them. And being over there is that kind of, you will face
Mhm.
the reality,
Yes.
and really
It's
it's not,
terrible
yeah, it's not
what's
a good
happening in
time.
Haiti right now.
Yeah,
And it has been a whole year and a half and it's still not there yet, correct?
correct. And even we have elected a new president, but that doesn't guarantee that everything will change overnight.
Mhm.
you know we still have a long way to go, but we will see. But at least we have hope.
Hope
you
is
know
the good thing to have. You have
yes,
faith, you have hope. We together, we can
we
make it
can make
happen
it. Yes.
together. Now, tell me, how is this TV show that you have with the youth program,
Hmm.
has it been helping the children around Massachusetts?
Yes, we have all those parents that call us to thank us for the youth corner.
Hmm.
The show always based on education.
Yes,
So
very good.
I think it's a certain thing that the parent, they don't have time, or some of them have two jobs,
Hmm.
two full
Hmm.
time. They don't have
Hmm.
time to help the kids. So
Mm.
every Saturday night, so we have youth corner. So
Hmm.
where we pick and choose one
Hmm.
youth that can be able to
Hmm.
deliver and educate
And the
the
youth.
youth, and then they always get together and engage. They call, they
Mm.
participate in the
Activities.
topic. Yes. So which is kind of great, and I have a lot of phone calls from parents that kind of, they do appreciate what we are doing.
Wow, this is such an excellent avenue and a good movement for children around here. They need the help.
I know.
All over, children need help, but to have a television where youth and juniors have a place to go and have community activities, I think it's an amazing program you got going here.
Definitely.
Keep it going.
Thank you
And if
very
you need
much.
my help, let me know.
Oh,
I love
yeah.
working with the youth.
I know that. I
Yeah,
know that.
yeah.
I thought you started first,
I
and
started.
we'll continue it. But
Thank you. I just love children. Okay. Now, let me. Now, how long? What's your next plan for your TV show? What's the next big plan that you have coming? I know there's a lot of stuff going on with Haiti right now with the new president. It's hot, especially with Tele Soleil, which
I
is
know.
hot. So I'm sure you got something hot boiling in your stomach.
Definitely.
Tell us about that.
We try to get all those Haitians together and to form a Haitian association in Massachusetts so we can elect one president that can represent the whole Haitian people in Massachusetts. So they can go to Haiti and talk on behalf of, us, talk to the president and help Haiti. If we get together, we can do a lot. So this is what we intend to do, but it will be very difficult and very challenging. But I know we can be able to make it. Now we are in the situation where we all are motivated to do things for Haiti.
I noticed that.
Yes, but with the emotion,
You need action.
yes,
You gotta push.
exactly.
You gotta get that little push. I know, I'm
Exactly.
Haitian. I know how it is.
We talk, but we don't do it.
There's a lot of talking, but there's
Yeah.
no action. I totally agree on that. But we can work on it. I have the Haitian caucus at Harvard that I'm one of the leader, and I'm also one of the leader for MIT, Northeastern, and Tufts. So we are working on having a lot of meetings to help the leaders come out and have voices and spread the word how they have been helping, how they're planning on helping Haiti together, and then we can help the others that need the help
That's
to
good.
spread the word. So we got this movement going, and I'm sure there's a lot of other groups that are doing something, I think. Because when I go to Haitian meetings, I see a lot of people doing their own little groups. I think together, if we work together, I think it would probably be a more effective way of doing things. What do you think?
Definitely.
Yeah.
And you will be, with us as well,
I
together.
know, the youth. I
Yeah.
really do like to work with the youth. I was a school teacher, so I like
Wow.
kids. Okay, so now, are you going to be at the event next week?
Not
Tele
only,
Soleil?
not only Telesoleil, Telesoleil has to be there,
Yes.
but also we try to invite more people also.
Thank you.
To,
That's what we're doing.
so we are contacting people from different angles, like in the community and via internet and
Haiti.
yes, everywhere. So I would like the show to be a success. So because of that, I think we can get the voice, get the word out, and that's what I intend to do. And hopefully we'll have a good show.
Thank you. I
And,
appreciate that because
yes.
these kids are putting their life. They've been talking about the last month. Once I said the word, we having a fashion show for Haiti. Everybody wants to donate their time, and the kids. Oh, I don't have to do homework. Yes, you do have to do homework, but you will be on the fashion show. I know you don't want to, but there's no not doing homework here. Education is very important for Nicole's review here.